Welcome. Come on in. It's Thursday and it's happy hour. Home happy hour to be exact, so grab a drink and let's get started. Hi there, it's Claire Paris with Paris Group Realty, LLC in Portland, Oregon. And today on our home happy hour, we're talking about, should I buy my house with cash or should I get a loan? Now, if you really have enough cash to just straight out purchase a property, you are in the lucky few. And there are a few reasons why you might not want to do that. Mostly it's because of leverage, and we actually have a video about that, so go check that out. It'll explain what leverage is. But if you're thinking about buying cash, there are some great reasons to do that. Super competitive. In a market where there are a bunch of buyers competing on a home, the seller is going to prioritize a cash offer because they don't have to worry about whether you're going to be able to get financing. So, did I lose my job? Did I take some money out of my 401k? There's a myriad of issues that can come up when you're trying to finance something. So having cash in the bank just makes it so much easier for the seller. And let's say you don't have cash, and perhaps the house is a fixer, so you're not even sure if it can be financed. There are investors that you can approach that will look like cash to the seller, but you are actually applying for a loan with them. Now the thing is they're pretty expensive. The interest rate is quite high, and they charge a lot of points, which is pretty much just fees to do the loan. But it might be the best option for you, especially if it's something that you don't think can be financed right now. Let's say you don't have cash, but you want cash. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be honest. But there are investors that you can go to and get what's called a hard money loan. To the seller, it looks like cash, but for you, it's actually a loan. And those loans are usually way more expensive and at a higher interest rate, but it actually might make a difference because you really want that house. It's going to stand out to the seller. Your offer is going to be way more appealing than one with regular financing. In addition, and a lot of times, the house might have major issues that won't let it be financed, like, for instance, a leaky roof or no heating. In that instance, you could buy it with a hard money loan, fix it up, and then get your own loan. So there are ways to navigate this, and of course, I'm always here to help. One thing you should know though, if you're purchasing with cash, you can still get a home loan. So depending on how we structure that cash purchase, you can either refinance or get a note and trust deed and pay yourself back, or your Uncle Dan, whoever gave you that money, and have a 30-year fixed mortgage. It's totally perfectly fine. So there are ways around it, or ways to just get it done and then get people reimbursed if that's the way you decide to do it. As always, I'm totally happy to answer any questions that you have. So keep them coming, and we'll see you next week on the Home Happy Hour.